My dear, if you think that I haven't noticed you, then you're entirely mistaken. I have noticed everything about you, more than you could possibly imagine. I see the way your eyes seek me out when you think I'm not paying attention. I notice those quiet, hidden glances you steal when you believe no one's watching. I see the subtle smiles that play at your lips when we talk, the sweet, small gestures that speak volumes without a single word. I've noticed how you go out of your way to show care, how your concern for me feels so genuine and unspoken. All of it, it's never gone unnoticed. They say that no matter how hard one tries, true love can never be hidden for long. It has a way of revealing itself in the smallest actions, the briefest looks, and the most unexpected moments. The same has happened with you. From the beginning, you tried so hard to keep your feelings under wraps. You wore your mask well, but love has a curious way of slipping through the cracks. Despite your silence, I found out. I didn't need you to tell me, I could feel it in the way your eyes lingered a little too long, in the way you seemed to light up around me, and in the way you acted when we were together. Do you know that even though your lips never said anything, your eyes have told me more than 1,000 words ever could? There's a certain electricity that sparks between us when our eyes meet, a jolt that runs straight to my heart. I can't count the number of times I've been caught off guard by the intensity of my own reactions to you. It surprises me, even now, how deeply I feel your presence. When you're around, I feel a calmness, a warmth that wraps around me like a soft blanket. I feel safe. I feel happy. And more than anything, I feel understood in a way I never have before. At first, I didn't understand why I felt so at peace when you were near. I just thought maybe I enjoyed your company. But the more time we spent together, the more I started to notice the little things, the way you treat others compared to the way you treat me. It became so clear that you are different with me. You listen more intently, you respond more gently, and you always seem to be in tune with how I'm feeling. That's when it hit me, you care for me, and not just as a friend. Your affection isn't casual, it's careful, tender, and intentional. And yet, for a long time, I wasn't sure. I wondered if perhaps I was misreading the signs, if maybe you only saw me as someone close, but not romantically. I tried to convince myself to let it go. But I couldn't. Because then there were those moments, those soft, quiet moments, when you let your guard down. When I touched your arm or laughed at your joke and saw your reaction. When your entire face would light up, or when you'd go suddenly shy and quiet. Those were the moments that gave you away. I realized then that you did like me, even though you'd never admit it out loud. And I have to be honest, it hurt. Not because of your feelings, but because you chose to hide them. Why wouldn't you just tell me? What held you back? Am I really so intimidating? So unapproachable? I thought we were friends, good friends. Friends who could trust each other with anything. I never expected you to carry something so real and deep on your own, without ever feeling safe enough to share it. I've tried, you know. I've tried to make it easier for you. I've dropped hints. I've laughed a little louder, stayed a little longer, and given you those moments, those openings, where you could have told me the truth. But you never took them. You always smiled and changed the subject. And so, I waited. I told myself you just needed time, that maybe you were afraid. And I understand that fear. But how long should I keep waiting? How much longer do I stay silent? Sometimes, I just want to reach for your hand, look into your eyes, and tell you that I already know. I want to tell you that I feel it too. That I like you more than just a friend. Maybe even more than that. But I hold myself back because I don't want to scare you with the depth of what I feel. I've been patient all this time, hoping you'd come forward on your own. But now, that patience is slowly running out. So please, have a little faith in me. Trust me enough to be honest about what's in your heart. I'm not here to judge you or to turn away. I'm here waiting, hoping you'll take that step. Because I have my own truth to share, and I can't keep it hidden much longer. You don't have to be afraid. Just tell me the truth, and I promise, I'll meet you there. My dear, I understand how incredibly hard it is to place your trust in someone, especially when you're giving them a piece of your heart with the hope that they will cherish it with care and respect. Trusting someone isn't just about believing in their words, it's about placing your faith in their intentions, their actions, and their love, all while battling the fears and insecurities that come with vulnerability. I know how scary it can be to love someone so deeply, so wholeheartedly, that it feels like they hold the power to shape your entire world. When that kind of love enters your life, it becomes more than just an emotion, it becomes your safe space, your hope, your anchor, and your dream all at once. And when all your joy and aspirations start to revolve around one person, it can feel overwhelming, even frightening, because it's not easy to give someone so much of yourself. Being emotionally dependent on someone doesn't mean weakness, it means trust, belief, and connection at the deepest level. But with that depth come the doubts that quietly creep in. Do they love me as much as I love them? Do they respect who I am and value what I stand for? Will their feelings change over time? Will they still find me attractive when life changes us physically and emotionally? Will they think I'm too needy or too much to handle? Will they walk away when things get difficult, or will they choose to stay and fight for what we've built? Will they stand beside me proudly in front of their family and friends, or will they hide parts of me to make others comfortable? Will they support my dreams, or will I be left alone in my ambitions? These questions are natural. When you're considering making someone your life partner, you're not just choosing love, you're choosing a teammate, a companion, and a foundation for your future. So it's only human to worry about whether that person will truly stand by you in every situation. That's why I want to say this to you with all the sincerity in my heart. I will try my absolute best every single day to be the person you deserve. I will never knowingly do anything that could cause you to question your trust in me. You and our relationship will always be a priority for me. Your happiness, your dreams, and your goals will matter to me as much as they matter to you. I will walk beside you, not ahead of you, not behind you, but always beside you, as an equal, a supporter, and a believer in everything you are and everything you hope to become. No matter who we face, whether it's my family, friends, or the world, I will always be on your team. I will defend you, uplift you, and make sure your voice is heard and respected. I promise never to dismiss your ideas, never to belittle your emotions, and never to make you feel like you're less than. I know how important it is to feel seen, to feel heard, and to feel valued. I will do everything in my power to make sure you never feel taken for granted. You are not just a part of my life, you are a blessing, a gift, and someone I feel incredibly lucky to love. You are such a sweet, humble, sensitive, and caring person. You are thoughtful in ways that touch hearts, strong in ways that inspire, and gentle in ways that bring peace. You will never be too much for me, not your love, not your dreams, not your emotions. I love you for who you are, exactly as you are. You don't have to change or dim any part of yourself to be loved by me. I see your worth, and I admire your strength, your vulnerability, and your honesty. Please know that my love for you will never be conditional. It won't be based on how you look, how much money you make, or how you fit into some external mold. Even as life changes us physically or alters our circumstances, my feelings for you will remain constant. You are already the most beautiful person in my eyes, inside and out. And I genuinely believe that no one will ever surpass the beauty I see in you, because what makes you truly beautiful is your heart, your soul, and the light you carry within. You are the best person I have ever known. I am not only grateful to have you in my life, I am honored that you are choosing to walk this path with me. Please don't worry about our future. It may not always be perfect, but it will be real, filled with love, understanding, and growth. Whatever challenges come our way, we will face them together. I will be there with you at every step, through every season, every high and low. And I promise to never let go of your hand, no matter what.